working late on a midnight shift, a nurse making her rounds. The floor was cold, I felt old, sadness all around. I thought my life was a crying shame, played a trick on me. The only thing I knew for sure, nothing comes easy. As I walked the empty hall that night, my heart began to pound. I passed by room 17, then I heard a sound. A woman old and dying said, "Honey, sit down here." She told quite a story, her voice was crystal clear. Back when she was younger, when life was brand new, said she made a few mistakes she could not undo. Her friends would not forgive her, a young girl on her own. If not for the love of a man in the book, she was all alone. She said, "Love him, that's the start." She said, "Love him with all your heart." Told me about the narrow road, the path she walked in life, how surely good things come to those who stand up for what's right. She took my hand and pressed it close to her aching chest. Said, "Child, don't you dare forget, Jesus loves you best." She said, "Love him, that's the start." She said, "Love him with all your heart." She looked deep into my eyes as I cried a tear. Told her how I hurt inside of all my deepest fears. She said, "It don't matter, no matter what I've done. Confess to Jesus Christ the Lord. He loves everyone." She said, "Love him, that's the start." She said, "Love him with all your heart." Spent that whole night with her, I learned of her belief, of how life's temptations would never bring relief, how the gracious love of God could only bring us good. Before she passed away that night, I think I understood. She said, "Love him, that's the start." She said, "Love him with all your heart." She said, "Love him, that's the start." She said, "Love him with all your heart." The sun came up that morning, I felt I made a choice. I always will remember her smile, her words, her voice, singing, "Love him, that's the start." Love him with all your heart. Love him, that's the start. Love him with all your heart. She said, "Love him, that's the start." She said, "Love